I'm Taylor,
And I'm Mike.
and we back with another episode from Dogs to Dads.
Woo! Hey, bro. So I need to talk to you about all these snow days we've been getting lately. How are you coping?
No, bad the last 2 weeks.
How are you coping?
First thought is who started remote learning? Like, we did not do that in high school or middle school or elementary.
Not at all.
My second grader is bringing home iPads.
Yeah. And then asking me, man, we've been out of school way too long. So
I don't get it.
I remember, bro. So the COVID hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's rewind it. COVID hits, and Delton, I think, is going into third grade,
Mm-hmm.
and so for that full year of learning, I'm working from home. Katie's working from home. Delton's at home, and then we got Davin in the belly. Right, he's coming. I had to teach him when I say my patience runs very thin. Well, you're trying to teach, and I was like, "Get your nouns." He's like, "Dad, what?" And I was like, I don't know how people do it. I don't even know how kids who you just at home learning in general. How what are your
Dude, what's bad
yeah?
is I'm trying to teach them and teach myself at the same time.
I feel you. That's real.
And I'm not saying I'm dumb or anything, but
Yeah.
like I forgot how to do like show your work in math.
Man,
Show
you ain't
your
lying.
work.
You ain't lying. Carry the one. The other one comes over.
The subtraction and like trying to figure out and like just doing it is just rough. And Rachel and I are both trying to do it. And we're switching off and like we get like we're about to freak out on the kids because we're
Every
like
time.
about to lose it.
Bro, every time. I feel like whenever it's remote, I feel like the teachers go on vacation. I love the teachers. I love what they do. Don't get me wrong. But every time
Dude.
I get it's a snow day, my head drops. And
It's awful.
they send you packets, and I was like, okay. I feel like they're all in cahoots.
I know, and I'm trying to talk Rachel into letting me just do it for them.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, they need to learn. And I go, it's at the point where I'm about to hurt someone. Like, I have to do it for them. I can't teach. I'm not a teacher.
Bro, the parents and I really want to know how people do this, because the parents that have the capacity to do both, because I work from home.
Mm-hmm.
You worked from home until you got to go back, so
Yeah.
that's why it's a different ball game.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking in my head is when we're doing remote learning, I'm like, could I really make it to work? Like in this, could I take the truck
Yeah.
and get to work safe? I'm about to risk it just to get out of the house.
You are not lying, man. Delton came to me. He was asking me, "Hey, Dad," and it had something to do with fractions. I was like, God damn. And then Katie's not at home at the time, and then he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him. And I was like, man. I was like, wait. I was like, go watch some TV. Go watch some TV. As I look, I'm starting Chat GPT, Googling, trying to figure out how to do it all over again. It's like the I don't have the time for that no more.
Yeah, and then we're working at the same time.
Exactly.
Like we don't get a day off. Like now that we get to we have laptops and we can go home, and you already work from home.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to do my work,
Yeah.
and they're trying to do their work, and it's not working.
He said it's just not, man. It was and then not only do you have to do the work, and then the teachers send you emails. So again, I'm not complaining about the teachers, but the emails are like, make sure you take a picture of your kid doing this
And send it in.
Yeah, send it in. Oh, Davin, my youngest, he's like, oh, he has to have a scavenger hunt, and then you guys. So I'm having to set that up while I'm,
And then to take the pictures and the videos and stuff. Like I'm trying to get the kids dressed for the
Yeah.
picture. Like they're at home, so they want to be in their PJs and not wearing a shirt sometimes and pants. And I'm like, get the pants on because we got to take a picture and send it in. And then when you have conference calls and you're telling,
exactly.
I'm telling Rachel, hey, keep the kids quiet. I got to be on this call. I'm on this call, and then I hear, like they're going crazy.
Yeah, luckily, I think like most people that work from home now kind of understand it. Like, because I have meetings, and of course I'll be dressed up, and I'll have my Zoom in the background, right? And then out of nowhere, you'll see my youngest just pop up like and then just disappear, and I'm just kind of looking. I'm just in the meeting, just like looking at everybody. I'm like, yeah. And we're working from home today. We're remote learning today. I'm sorry, guys, but everybody's pretty cool about it.
Honestly, I wish we could just cancel school like how we had it, and just tack on days to the end of the year. Like, even if it takes them into the end of May or June.
Yeah.
So be it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with it.
As long as we don't have to deal with it.
Yeah. I didn't go into teaching for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Did you try to go? Were you going to go into teaching?
No, I never even thought about it. But my dad was, my mom was. Like,
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I already knew I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I barely wanted kids. Like,
yeah. I think you have to have a certain level of want to, and then the patience. Because like I said, we had this past week. The kids were out of school, so 4 days in a row. So 3 of those days, I was about to lose my mind. And the last day, I think my mind was gone. And luckily they said it's just a snow day. They don't have to do any homework. And then at that time, I think I'm shaking. My head is exploded. So I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. So we did 3 days of remote learning.
Yeah.
And on day 3, I got ready at the morning. I strapped on my shoes, everything, grabbed my bag, and Rachel was like, "Where you going?" I said, I can't take this. I'm going to work.
You have to run up out the house.
Yeah, I just can't do remote learning anymore.
Bro, I salute. That's why, I think that's why I salute the teachers. But like you said, we never had that. It was a snow days, and you tack
when
on
it was
stuff.
a snow day, it was
supposed to have fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
And now, when it's a snow day, even the kids, they were dreading it. They were mad.
Yeah.
I had a kid crying, trying to do his work on the iPad. And I'm
that's the thing, an iPad, like all this stuff, they send all the work, and that's what gets me. Me, I'm not, when it comes to, computers, if I know what I'm doing, then I'm good.
Yeah.
But on the iPads, they got a seesaw, they got login.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to log in for the, dude, let kids be kids. When it's a snow day, let them just chill at home. Let school be canceled. Tack on the days at the end of the year. That's where I come from. That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
is just tack on the days. This whole remote learning.
It's for the birds.
It's about to be. You want remote learning? I'll put my kid in a picture, but really the work's all coming from me.
Bro, if I can drive to school, I know we got trucks that matter. If I can get them to school, like, listen, at this point, it's on you. I got them there. So we're going to make sure all you got to do is open them doors, go ahead and let them on in, and I'll be back at about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I got mad on this last one.
Yeah.
Cooper had all these assignments. Like, it was just like a lot. Yeah. And he only did like a couple at the time. I'm about to freak out. And Rachel was like, he's got so many more to do. We got to do this. And I was like, it's up to him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to let him decide his faith in 2nd grade. Like, if he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't want to do it. Like, I'm at the point where I'm giving up.
Yeah.
And then, luckily, Rachel, she helped with the rest. But
the wives are always coming clutch.
Oh, they are. I don't know what I would do without her.
Bro, like, that's why, like, and I even, because it's not from experience, but I think about, single parents, and God bless them. Because if they're the only ones out there having to do all this extra stuff, and then you're already stressed alone. And, that's why I think single parents are superheroes. They really
100%. Trying to figure out how to deal with the kid on their own while you have your own job, trying to balance it all.
Yeah.
I used to think, not saying I ever want to divorce or anything, but I was like, man, getting the kids 50% of the time, that's pretty cool. But then I'm thinking, like, if
Oh,
it
you're
was the
stupid.
snow day on the week I had them, like, no, I'm
Yeah.
begging to send them somewhere.
Yeah, I do the same thing with Katie. I was like, shit, I could do this. I could do this. And then a remote day comes in. I'm like, please. I said, please don't leave me. So- oh, goodness, man. No. So in essence, my whole thing is remote days we need to go back to the days of, and we act like we're old or something. We're not even that old. Like back in the day, we're not there yet. But we are not there yet. I'm not going to put that on me. But I do think that you can go ahead and rewind and give them people some extra, give them kids extra days in school.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the teachers want to get out of school just as bad as we do, but hey, the kids are the future.
They are.
And it's y'all's responsibility, not mine.
And yeah, we can't teach. I mean, otherwise I would have been a teacher, like I said.
Yeah.
I love teachers, but they get Christmas break, they get spring break, they get fall break, they get 3 months in the summer, 2.5.
Yeah.
Like, let's just tack on a couple more days.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
I mean, kids are not learning with the parents.
Not at all.
No.
At least, unless they're homeschooled. Homeschool is a different
and then
story.
They take it seriously. They are teachers at heart. They're actually trying to teach them. When you're having a snow day and it's remote learning, parents are just trying to get through it.
Bro,
We're not trying to teach them.
The African side of me comes out in full force when I'm trying to teach any kind of school stuff, because I'll be looking at him and immediately my hand starts twitching and then I start getting closer. You know, my kids, their eyes start getting big. I'm like, listen, if y'all get this answer wrong one more time, I'm about to go off. So I was like, I don't want that for them.
No.
I'm the fun guy. I'm the fun dad. I'm strict, but at the same time, I'm fun. But when you get strict and homeschool and remote learning dad all in one, you better run.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they could do the littlest things, but trying to teach them, and the littlest things just set me off.
always.
I'm hungry.
Go,
I'm like,
go make yourself something to eat.
No, I'm just like, finish your work first. Like, we ain't stopping. Like, get this done, because I got to go do my job.
Yeah.
Like, that's what sets me off, is like when they want to take all day to do this. Like, I'm trying to knock this out right now as fast as possible so I can go do my job.
Bro, facts. Bro, when we wake up, so normally, you have to get to school. I'm not sure what time you guys have to go to school, but normally we have to, get to school to 8:30. They got to be there. So I wake up, and on these remote days, 8 o'clock, I'm tapping on their doors. Hey, we got an hour and a half. By 9:30, we need to have this stuff almost all the way done. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
And I got your breakfast. Because Delton's at the age now, he can warm up his little breakfast corn dogs. I know that's not the best, but on the weekends, I'm Chef Boyardee. That's when I cook up the eggs and all that stuff. But during the week, get your little breakfast corn dog, get your orange juice, hit the table. We about to knock this out.
No, yeah, remote learning days, I'm like, grab a bag of chips. Like, I'm trying to let them sleep as long as possible so I can go through my emails, get my stuff done, work on my stuff. And when I see them coming out, I'm like, no.
Yeah, bro, you start shaking.
Yeah,
your hands start
they're
twitching.
up. Like, I know it's all about to start happening. They're going to be loud. It's just a whole different ball game.
So at the end of the day, you teachers out there, we salute you. We love you, but these remote days got to stop.
I'm about to protest.
Hey, that's all we got for y'all. If you like us, continue to
like, comment, subscribe.
Share it. Give some feedback. Let us know. We out, y'all.
Later. Peace.